right, let's play a little game. What if I told you that the secret to staying strong, active, and independent well past 60 isn't hiding in some expensive supplement powder or a punishing gym routine? What if I told you it's been sitting right here in the most overlooked part of the dairy aisle? And what if I told you this humble, boring food actually packs more high-quality, muscle-preserving protein than an egg? Yeah, I know. Cottage cheese. It's like the sensible beige sedan of the food world. Not flashy, not exciting, but incredibly reliable, and it gets the job done. And today, we're going to find out how it can be your secret weapon against getting weaker as you age. Hey, if you've ever felt that frustrating weakness, like getting up from your favorite comfy chair feels more like a NASA launch sequence, or opening a new jar of pickles requires a prayer and a pipe wrench, then you are in exactly the right place. I see you, and we're going to fix that. Welcome to Health Compass, your guide to navigating a vibrant, healthy life at any age. Today, we're unlocking the science-backed blueprint to fight age-related muscle loss, and it all starts with what you eat before you go to sleep. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple, powerful, and delicious plan to protect your strength and your freedom. And hey, if you're ready to feel stronger, do me a quick favor and tap that like button right now. It tells YouTube that we're doing something important here and helps more people find this crucial info. Thank you. So, why is this such a big deal? There's a scientific term for age-related muscle loss, sarcopenia, but let's call it what it really is, the silent thief of our independence. It quietly starts in our 30s and then hits the accelerator after 60. This isn't just about not being able to lift heavy things. Losing muscle affects your metabolism, your balance, your energy levels, and even your brain health. Think of it like this. I had a client, Barbara, a wonderful 68-year-old woman. She told me she used to need a little push from her husband to get out of their deep, comfy sofa. After we implemented the strategy I'm about to share with you, she called me 2 weeks later, laughing. She said, "I just popped right up to answer the door. I felt like a teenager again." That's the power we're talking about, the power to just do things. Okay, so how do we fight back against this silent thief? It comes down to 3 powerful, science-backed secrets. And our star player is cottage cheese. Our first secret is leveraging the power of cottage cheese as an overnight muscle protector. So why is it better than an egg, especially at night? Eggs are fantastic, don't get me wrong. Their protein digests fast, great for after a workout. But when you sleep, you're basically fasting for 8 to 10 hours. A fast-digesting protein is gone in a flash. Cottage cheese, on the other hand, is packed with a protein called casein. Think of casein as a slow-release fuel source. It forms a gel in your stomach and delivers a steady, slow drip of amino acids, the building blocks of muscle, to your body for up to 7 hours. It's literally feeding and repairing your muscles while you're sound asleep, preventing your body from breaking them down for energy. The science is solid on this. You're turning your sleep from a catabolic muscle breakdown state into an anabolic muscle building one. So here's the protocol. It's so simple. About 30 to 60 minutes before you hit the hay, have a half cup to 1 full cup of low-fat cottage cheese. That's it. Now, if you think plain cottage cheese is a bit meh, let's jazz it up. A sprinkle of cinnamon helps with blood sugar, a few walnuts add healthy fats and a great crunch, a teaspoon of honey or a few berries for sweetness. Now it's not a chore, it's a delicious, guilt-free bedtime dessert. What's not to love? So, I have to ask, are you on Team Cottage Cheese, or do you need some convincing? Let me know in the comments below. Be honest.
All right, secret number 2 is the real game changer. It's not the food itself, but what's inside the food. I'm talking about leucine, the muscle-building ignition key. Imagine your muscle cells have an on switch for growth and repair. That switch is called the mTOR pathway. Now, you can eat protein all day long, but if you don't activate this switch, not much happens. The one specific amino acid that acts as the finger to flip that switch is called leucine. Here's the kicker. Your body needs a certain amount, a leucine threshold, at each meal to flip that switch. That magic number is about 2.5 to 3 grams. So, how does our hero, cottage cheese, stack up? 1 cup of low-fat cottage cheese contains about 2.6 grams of leucine. Bingo! It hits the threshold perfectly. It doesn't just give you building materials, protein. It gives you the formin, leucine, to tell those materials what to do. This means you need to be strategic. Aim for that 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine at each main meal. Where else can you find it? A 5-ounce chicken breast, a cup of Greek yogurt, a scoop and a half of most whey protein powders. The big mistake most people make is having a tiny bit of protein for breakfast, like 1 egg, a little for lunch, and then a giant steak for dinner. Your body can't store and use all that protein at once. It's much better to spread your protein intake out across the day, hitting that leucine target at each meal to keep the muscle-building machinery turned on. Was this leucine switch concept new to you? It blew my mind when I first learned it. Let me know if this was a light bulb moment for you too. Okay, our final secret is my absolute favorite, because it's not just about your biceps, it's about your brain. We're talking about myokines, your body's built-in, feel-good, think-sharp medicine. This is so cool. When you use your muscles, whether it's lifting a weight, going for a walk, or even just standing up from a chair, your muscle fibers release these incredible little signaling molecules called myokines. These myokines travel through your bloodstream and talk to your other organs, especially your brain. One of the most powerful myokines, called irisin, has been shown to boost something called BDNF. Scientists call BDNF miracle grow for the brain. It helps you grow new brain cells, improves memory, and protects against cognitive decline. So what does this mean in the real world? It means that by preserving and building your muscle mass with a smart protein strategy, you are literally making your brain younger, sharper, and more resilient. That daily walk isn't just for your heart, it's a therapy session for your brain. The strength training isn't just for your arms, it's forging a stronger memory. You don't have to become a bodybuilder. Simple resistance training with bands while watching TV or doing a few bodyweight squats while the coffee brews is enough to send these incredible signals to your brain. It's about consistent movement, not brutal workouts. What's one simple way you could add a little more intentional movement to your day starting tomorrow? Share your ideas in the comments. You might inspire someone else.
Okay, that was a lot of science, but let's boil it all down into a super simple, actionable plan. Let's not get overwhelmed. Here's what a Stay Strong day could look like. A sample day on the Health Compass plan might look like this. First, in the morning, within an hour of waking, start with a protein-rich breakfast to wake up your muscles and hit that leucine threshold. Think 2 or 3 eggs or a bowl of Greek yogurt. Second, in the afternoon, go for a brisk 20-30-minute walk. This isn't just exercise. It's a myokine release session for your brain. And finally, before bed, about 30 to 60 minutes prior, time for our superstar, 1 cup of cottage cheese. This is your overnight insurance policy to repair and protect your muscles while you sleep. But listen to me. Don't try to be perfect overnight. The key is to start small but be consistent. Just pick one of these things to do today. Maybe it's just trying the cottage cheese tonight. That's a huge win. Choose one thing and do it. You can build from there. We started this journey with a simple idea, a food that could fight muscle loss better than an egg. But I hope you see now that it's about so much more. It's about taking back control. It's about having the strength to live the life you want to live, to travel, to play with your grandkids, to be independent and vibrant. You have the tools now. Okay, it's your turn. I truly want to hear from you. Based on everything we talked about, what's the one thing you're most excited to try? Is it the pre-bed cottage cheese? Focusing on hitting that leucine target? Or just getting that daily walk in for your brain health? Drop your answer in the comments below. I read every single one. And if this video made you think of someone you love, a parent, a spouse, a friend who could use this knowledge, please do them a favor and share this video with them.
you could be giving them the gift of strength and confidence. And finally, if you found this valuable and want more practical, no-nonsense health advice from Health Compass, make sure you click that subscribe button and ring the little notification bell. That way, you won't miss a thing. And you'll definitely want to be here for our next video, where we're tackling the 3 healthy habits that are secretly draining your energy after 60. It's gonna be an eye-opener. Until then, be kind to yourself, stay strong, and stay curious. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.